So let's talk about 5 subtle ways a covert narcissist could devalue you. And of course, if you're new here, I'm actually a diagnosed narcissist. This list is courtesy of Netta Speaks. This is her TikTok account right here if y'all want to check her out. And this is her Instagram account right here if y'all want to check her out over there. She's also tagged, but she has number 1, avoid your given name. You go from Bay to A. They suddenly stop using your name in sweet pet names. Yes, a lot of narcissistic and toxic people will absolutely start to subtly devalue you by not using your pet names anymore. You go from Boo to whatever they call you, Stink, Big Head, Knot Head, whatever horrible nickname that they come up with for you. Kind of like they start to not only devalue you, but depersonalize you as well. And they start treating you kind of like an object sometimes. Number 2, uninterested in your activities or achievements. Yes. A lot of narcissistic people will undervalue your accomplishments and are jealous of your accomplishments and your success. They will they will always come up with a reason as to why you made it and they didn't make it. Or they start to compare and contrast their own successes to make yours feel like to minimize yours. Hey, I know you graduated, but so did I. And my GPA was a little bit higher, you know what I mean? My classes were harder. Narcissistic people can be your biggest opposition, like they are your competition. Instead of a significant other, you have a significant competitor in a relationship that you're in a relationship with. And this could be your parent as well. This doesn't have to be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. This could be your parent as well, your friends. Yes, number 3, exclude you from activities. Pretend they forgot or start an argument with you. So yeah, a lot of covert narcissistic people, when they don't want you to come places with them, they'll start an argument with you on purpose and not invite you. Or just say, hey, we were arguing, so I didn't think you would want to go. Or there was somebody there that you didn't like or you wouldn't like. And a lot of times they do this, y'all, because they might be meeting someone else there. Like they might be meeting the new supply or their affair partner at this specific event and they want to appear single. So anytime something big is coming up, like a birthday party, bachelor party, whatever it is, they always try to argue with you or start an argument with you just so you won't gonna come. Or they'll say something like, oh, I just didn't think you would want to go to something like this. You never seemed interested in this before. Number 4 says criticize and belittle you. Yeah, I feel like that goes without saying when you're in a toxic relationship with a narcissistic person. When they stop love bombing you, they start to devalue you, and they find ways to criticize your every movement. And they find ways to belittle you so you don't want to talk or speak. Like your opinion matters less and less and less. Like the longer you're in a relationship, the less your opinion matters to this person. They will try to hurt your feelings all the time, y'all. And they tell you that you're too sensitive. You're too sensitive, you're too emotional, whatever it is. And also a lot of times when they're belittling you, they'll try to cover it and say it was a joke. I was just joking. Look at you. Can't take a joke. Ha, 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 ha. So number 5 she has, never do their fair share. Could be true in a lot of toxic situations. I feel like this is going to vary depending on your type of relationship right here. They always find ways to compare and contrast to make it seem like their job is harder and they work harder, so that's why they don't have to do things at the house, or they pay most of the bills so they don't have to do things at the house. Like a lot of times you see this in a domestic partnership where they just make you feel like you have to take care of the house. And maybe they take care of the bills and whatnot, but they feel like they're entitled to just chill. You might not get it. You don't get to get off. You don't get any free time to yourself. You work from sun up to sundown, and whenever the kids are around and whatever, they get to chill because they pay the bills. Or they just work harder. You might also pay bills. They just always make it seem like they work harder or they deserve this or they need some time to themselves. Blah blah blah. Boo 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 beep beep beep. So again, y'all, check out Netta Speaks, amazing content creator. Like I said, she tagged below as well. Peace.